Ow. I'm gonna die. I'm straight up gonna die. Do you know how much this would hurt?
That's close enough.
It's kind of working though. I can actually hit body parts? That's so cool. This is so not gonna go in my way. It's actually working though. Nice. Wow, that actually took him out. I'm surprised I never used this before. Ah, but that got me. Oh, I don't have my hat. What happened to my hat? Where's my hat? Indy need hat. Oh, there we go. That's fine. I kind of wanted to die because that got away from me. I didn't see that one guy, and he wrecked. He destroyed everything. All right, round 2. Shovel. That's pretty good. Is that? Oh, is that dynamite? Did that go off the edge? It went off the edge. Who's Martin? Martin who? Hey, can we speak? Ow, ow, come on, let me. Oh, I got my camera, what the heck? Wonk, wonk, wonk. Damn. Do it. Do it. Can they not? I don't think they can. While we let that die down, let me just see what's over this way.
This room, what's it for?
I don't know. So we got different market. Oh, wait, is this where my... Yeah, this is where they go. Oh, I can twist it the other way? I didn't know that. Oh, so maybe I don't need as many to complete some of these then. I'm gonna go from the center, working my way in. I like that idea personally. Okay, that's one completely done. Yeah, that takes so many. How many do I have now? I only have 18. That takes so many. No joke. So many. Dang, that takes quite a few, but how many do I have now? 8 left. Yeah, this is not nearly enough, but this is my last one, huh? Honestly, not bad, but yikes, yeah, that takes a lot. It would be cool to save the game to get one ending and then, well, it's just an extra cutscene, right? That's what they said? I really would like to get that. I really do want that. Are they still looking for me? Is there a man down? How do you know? There we go. Nice.
Surprise.
Didn't you have something? Could have sworn I saw you with something. Ooh, sledgehammer. Let's go. Nope, but I'll read that in a moment. Yeah, I'm gonna take you out first, but you guys will probably... What? Why does that keep happening? I don't get what's happening. Why does that keep happening? That is the dumbest thing. I was right there. It should have worked the way the game intends, right? Come on, come on, come on. Go down. There you go. Ow. You suck. Gun. 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 Anybody else? Really? That's everybody? Okay. Well, that did not go as planned. Really did not go according to plan. Also, this is just being the worst. Yeah, man. Good stuff. Okay. Get us some bread. Okay, I'm getting sick and tired of this menu. Literally hate. Okay. Arc analysis. The hull is made of a wood similar to oak, but stronger and far more durable to the ravages of time. In the English translation of King James Bible, this is referred to as gopher wood. Make thee an ark of gopher wood. Room shalt thou make in the ark, and shalt pitch it within and without with pitch. Genesis 6:14. I'm not used to the King James version. From the Hebrew gopher, which is our Luther Bible, has been translated into fir wood. Yeah, fir tree. Yeah, okay, that's what I knew originally. Since ordinary fir wood would have disintegrated after thousands of years, I would postulate two theories. Fir wood is a mistranslation, and the ark was built using wood taken from an extinct species of tree, or it was treated using a forgotten ancient process, making it unusually durable. After the conclusion of the experiment, I suggest dismantling the ark and testing the wood to see if its properties can be replicated into new types of material. Ah, okay.
Pearls before swine.
All right, cool. Thanks for that. Is this my objective? Yeah, this is kind of my objective. So let me just explore real quick. Oh, really? Seriously? You know, what you gonna do? What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? You tried and you failed. Nothing special. Okay, I guess that's it. I guess that's all to see. So I guess we are pretty much good to go. Dang. Technically, the ark would be that huge. If not bigger, you know, because it had to hold every type of animal, right?
Lucas.
Oh, is that Lucas? Ah. So it is Lucas. Okay, I thought it was Locust the way it's spelled.
I must admit, Dr. Jones,
Oh boy.
I was not expecting the giants to attack.
Wasn't my idea.
Gave me quite a headache.
Hey, I never used that.
Horse tranquilizer did the trick. Are you not impressed?
Dang.
You found the Ark.
Are
of the
you not
Covenant, yes,
entertained?
but I found Noah's Ark.
What
Oh,
makes
he
you
did
think
know
it's
about
the
the
real
Ark.
one?
Come on, Indiana. Please. Isn't it time we dispense with the pettiness already? Why don't you and I have a meeting of the minds instead? Something more befitting of this glorious historic moment we find ourselves in. What I'd like to do is put the guns down.
Go ahead. I'll knock your teeth out.
Fair
Come on,
warning.
you could have worked with
I
that.
have mastered the lethal Japanese hand-to-hand combat art of karate.
Am I fighting you?
I can just
Karate?
have
Is
my
it?
gun shoot you. Tell me, Dr. Jones. What do you know about the myth of the Great Flood?
That it's not a myth?
Which one?
There's
thousands to
in
choose
all.
from.
Yeah, it's throughout
I have a
every
classic from the
history.
Hebrew Bible, the Sumerian creation myth, the Great Flood of the Chinese Ganyu, the Blood Deluge of Ymir, and of course there's the numerous Greek myths. Well, the names of the survivors change. Noah, Pir and Deucalion.
They all point to the same real event. I will tell you everything I know And after, we'll have ample time to knock each other's teeth out.
Floods have happened since the dawn of time. They're just stories.
Well, every good story is true in one way or another.
Isn't it too much of a
I know one
coincidence that
you haven't heard of.
every nation has it?
Please come. Come.
I don't trust him, but his obsession with the historical archaeological discoveries and stuff seems to be his biggest priority. Oh, an artifact, a relic. Can I have that?
From an excavation in North Africa. It details the story of the Flood myth and its connection to the Great Circle. The Metatron, the voice of God, was sent down to instruct a mortal man, let's call him Noah, to build a giant vessel.
Correct.
The Ark. The angel gave Noah 17 stones, all imbued with the power to fold the earth. Yes.
That,
17
however,
stones,
doesn't
17
sound right.
words. Each stone connected to one of the locations of the Great Circle. Noah used the stones to gather animals from around the world, and then, after the flood was over, to repopulate the earth.
Okay, that part is fiction.
And the stones were
I don't
left
remember reading
at
about
each of
that.
the Great Circle sites, under the protection of this ghastly race of giants.
The Nephilim.
Yes. Some legends blamed the flood on them, so they needed redemption. But over time, the stones were lost, stolen, forgotten. So the giants formed an alliance with the Vatican to seek out and find the stones again. To keep them for men like us.
You know, that should really
Like
strike
you.
a chord with Indy. How is Indy any better in this situation, though? I'm sure he feels
Tell me.
justified to put it in a museum, but
Dr. Jones.
I don't know.
Where's Miss Lombardi?
But she's gone.
Went on vacation.
Long gone.
That is a shame. Because I have something she would want to hear.
Her sister?
This is Laura Lombardi, aboard the
Oh,
SS
yeah.
Comet. Boss, if you hear this, your experiment failed. The ship is stranded on a mountain. The captain wants me to perform the
Oh boy.
experiment
No,
again.
don't do it.
Let us
Come on,
take
Gina,
it.
be smarter.
But I refuse. I'd rather die with the stone than let you have it. I hope you burn it.
What a preposterous woman. And now she's dead. For what?
You will never understand.
Ah, come on, Gina! Dang it! Now you just revealed all the stones.
Perdóname, Gina. Te ho mentito.
All'inferno, vos!
Ah, boy.
Je kunt er
Shucks. Who doesn't check their gun first? Ah!
Drawn to the memory of your dead sister like a rat to a stinking piece of cheese.
He's not wrong, unfortunately.
Natürlich nicht. Das Mädchen hat sie.
Unless she was
Your
smart.
weakness for the
No,
fairer
she was
sex
not.
has
Shucks.
caused you to make
Ah.
unquestionable decisions.
Oh, come on, Gina!
Da seid ihr endlich wie entzückend.
Was, listen to me. You're messing with powers beyond your control.
You should know by now, Indiana Jones. I am always in control.
Is this taking me to the end? Should I have, I don't want to, get to the very end of the game where it gives our end cutscene and everything because, I was hoping I get all the artifacts to see the special end cutscene. But if we don't, I could always pull up a video, I guess. You know, I guess I never put in perspective how big the arc would be. That's big. Oh, they actually put it in the water. Dang. That's big.
Gina. Pardon me for interrupting you two little turtle-täubchen, but pay attention, Dr. Jones.
What?
You are about to witness history being made. Now, as your dear sister found out the hard way, using just a single stone is extremely unpredictable, completely useless for warfare. No. We need all the stones.
Don't you have them all? I thought they had the complete set now.
You don't have the last one.
Oh, there's still one missing. Oh, there's the last one. Or not. I don't even know.
Inserting the stones into the wheel of the Ark and speaking the words in the correct order will grant me the power to travel to any location I want in an instant. The gift from God
17
given
words?
unto Noah, and now given unto me.
Okay. What's the point of taking it
Imagine this
out?
gift
Didn't
in
you
the
want to
hands
put
of
them
the
in?
mighty German Wehrmacht. A panzer division appearing out of nowhere in the middle of Times Square, Washington, D.C., or in front of your university. Your friends, your family, your entire nation would be groveling before our feet within a single day. When you write about this, Miss Lombardi, remember Emmerich Voss, with two M's.
Oh yeah, she's got that little blade thing in her hair. I forgot about that. Surprised she hasn't used it yet. But I'm sure that's gonna happen. 17 stones, 17 words. Okay, so they are gonna put it in. Well, why'd you take out the first one then?
The Ish Ahmed.
He seems to know the words.
Ojelaim.
Earth Splitter.
Zohavnichim.
Sun Sparker.
Arolvim.
Oh, her hairpin. Okay, yeah, I knew it was coming. Wave Breaker. That's cool.
Shirami Tum. Moten Idran.
Death Miser.
Gan Shural.
Green Keeper.
Avikruan. Imad Bihru.
Serrator. Conceiver.
Madayara.
Promoter.
Dreamikme.
Arc Knower.
Voss! You have to stop!
Quiet!
You don't know what you're doing!
Of course I do.
I don't know what he's doing
No
either.
one was chosen by God!
Selectrem. Rathem Khan.
Solver.
Naim.
Educator. Okay.
Don't say the last
Koyet.
Oh, wouldn't that be funny?
Why are you laughing?
What did you think would happen?
Uh-oh. Something is happening, isn't it? The Great Flood? Another Great Flood is happening, or what? Oh. I had a feeling lightning would show up at some point, but I was not expecting right there. Oh no, not my hat! Oh no! What is happening to them? What's going on with them? Is it just the wind?
What is happening?
Do Lucas first.
You did this, look. You sabotaged my attack.
No, boss. This is your own doing, not mine.
No kidding.
Everything was perfect. I'm going to kill you.
Uh-oh. Does he see what they're doing? Oh, am I back in it?
Hurry!
Oh no, not yet. Wow, Lucas can take some bullets. Wow. Oh, but yeah, he's down. Oh. Seriously? Oh, okay. I did a successful block there. Holy cats. Ooh. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come
No
on.
one to blame but yourself.
Let's go. Oh, you're doing a successful dodge though, aren't you? I'm destroying you, man.
I know what to do. You
There we go.
couldn't let me outshine you.
You're delusional.
Oh, doing the crane kick? I don't care for that. Ow, come on. Okay. Let's go. Nothing. Ow, hey, whoa, whoa, that's right, you have my whip. I forgot about that. Damn, did you see that though? I was totally doing it.
It's time. You admit. Indiana, I won.
Oh boy. Wait, is some of the no, the stones aren't missing. Never mind. Does this mean the whole Earth is being flooded right now? Oh. Oh, whoa. Hey, funny running into you here.
I want you, Indiana. I know karate.
And how's that gonna help you right now?
You and me, Joe.
Oh.
End of the war. I can't say this about me now, Dr. Jones.
I can't block apparently.
Oh yeah.
Come on. Wow, that's really hurting me. Holy cats. How can I block? Oh, I can block. Okay.
All right.
There we go.
I've held that one.
Okay. Ah, come on, I blocked that. I did block that one too. This is the weirdest fight. And I thought Death Stranding had some weird fights, you know?
All right,
Joss!
I felt that one.
Yes? What am I doing? Oh, X, sorry. X to take Gina's hand. Hey, what? Oh. Oh, not my whip, though. Oh, he's got an iron grip on that thing. Hey, Lucas, he's alive! That's the man. Come on, buddy, you got this. He seems to know what he's doing, though, I guess. Thank you, Gina. This is the end, I guess. Oh. Yeah, literally, is the whole world getting flooded, or is this just, is it just our location?
Get away from there. Move.
Yeah, this is not going well. None of this is going well.
You must have caused this! Move away!
Wait, what is he turning on the other side?
That monster like you! Tell me what to do!
Oh, it's just part of the steering wheel, isn't it? Oh, Lucas, what's happening?
This is my... You were warned! This is
Oh. Oh, he's in the portal beam, isn't he? Damn. Zombie Voss. Whoops. Shucks. Since this is the ending, we're probably not going to get the special cutscene then. Ah, I kind of hate that.
Indiana Jones! Focus!
Help Lucas! Help him!
Now!
Oh.
Jump! You don't know how to swim!
I know. Oh, there you go. Where is he taking it, though? The desert? Is that it? Okay, I still got some questions.
Lucas.
BFFs no more.
I honestly have no idea.
Well.
It's worth it.
Huh. I guess that would explain things a little bit more. I guess that makes sense. Nothing like a wet hat after a long day. So, is it just going to end for us, or we're not going to get an end cutscene? Well, we still need some answers for stuff, so yeah, okay. Like, where's Indy going after school? Aw.
Yeah. This is yours.
Laura's journal. Thank you.
Say, you wanna stick around for a little while? I got some friends.
Want to get a bite?
Shows the sights.
A drink, you know?
There's a war coming. And I have a hell of a story to tell. And I think you will be too busy chasing the past.
Aw.
I don't know. I think I could make room for other things.
No, me. Not now. Too much is at stake.
Is this it's not you, it's me
Adios, Rambo.
conversation? Is that what's happening? I like her more than Marion. I'm just gonna straight out say it. I think she's better than Marion. Although she drives me crazy, but still appreciate her. What? Oh my god. I thought that was in game. There you go. I think that was a kiss. That was a really weird one. There you go. But he never did.
Maybe we can have that for the dinner.
Yeah, let's go. I like that. Okay. So it's a maybe.
I like that.
So are we back in the desert? What the? How do we get here? Well, I guess we were in the desert, just a different area. Ah, okay. There you have it, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, that's it. Oh, man. Ah, but it sucks, we're not gonna get that end cutscene. I didn't know that going to that final tent was gonna be the, that's where the game ended. Shucks, okay. Hey, Hippo Dude, by the way, sorry I didn't respond earlier. Just, we're recording this for the future video, too, so I just didn't want to interrupt the end cutscene, at least, but... welcome in. Yeah, The Lost Ark, yeah, that, oh, you're talking Raiders of the Lost Ark. Okay, I won't spoil anything else then, since you haven't gotten to the end yet. Well, now it's time we do Order of the Giant. I heard about it. I saw the trailer. I was super excited for it. It's gonna be awesome, but okay, that's almost on cue. I only watched the end. Well, that was exciting. The villain gets the cool way of dying. Yeah, I was hoping for a little more there, but it still wasn't bad. Which actually, I gotta speak about the game itself, so I'm gonna do that right now. But so my thoughts on the game. I like where the story went. I just don't know if I care for the big open world thing where you can do all kinds of side objectives and stuff like that. I mean, it allows you to do a lot, and you can go places, you can explore the world, see what the game developers created and all that stuff. And you can do a side mission that has to do with other characters you've met, and like all that is cool, but for this game, I felt like it took away from it, if anything. I don't know why, but just maybe I'm not the biggest fan of open world games as much anymore, but I would have liked if it was more stuck on the story than anything. Like I could have stuck with it because the story is cool. It felt like it took forever for me to get to the parts of the stories at times. So that was just one thing that was a little bit of a downside for me, but I like where the story went. The whole thing with the arc and stuff, I really like that. The stones that could travel you to different locations, although one at a time you couldn't control it. It's just towards the end here, I didn't fully understand what happened. all the stones were placed in. And you would have thought that would have given you control, and somehow you would have been able to control where you went. But at the same time, I don't even know if Locust was able to control it, or if he was just going to a place that the stones were leading him. And also, it kind of looked like heaven, so I don't know. Was he going? Was it going to heaven, or what happened? I still have some questions that haven't been answered, and I don't know if they intended for that or not. But also, I must say, I don't know if I like it that it was such an abrupt split departure of Gina. I mean, we spent the whole game together, and just having her leave really quick kind of was a little, it just seemed a little rushed. I don't know. It's like they wanted to get to the ending too fast. But Indiana Jones is Troy Baker. Can I say that guy did the best Indiana Jones impression I have ever heard? I absolutely, hands down, was impressed with that. There was times it didn't fully sound, but the most of the time, it sounded like Indiana Jones, like Harrison Ford. Sounded like the guy. I love that. So cool. But yeah. Overall, I had fun with this game. I played it on my own time, and I actually did have some fun with it. And I enjoyed finding the story. There was just some odd stuff. Like, I know they're trying to get Indiana Jones to be a little more like goofy at times, kind of like our Marvel movies and like Star Wars and stuff. At times it was a little corny with some of the stuff with, especially with Voss. I don't know if they just intended for his character to be really odd, but they also try to add like funny moments that just kind of made it seem a little off at times, but it wasn't too bad. Just at times. But otherwise, I enjoyed it. The controls and stuff sometimes bugged out, as we saw here playing today. We had a lot of glitches and issues with traversing over stuff, surprisingly, and grabbing onto things, which is kind of a problem. Also, hitting people was also an issue at times. So it's a little buggy here and there, but you can still get past it, which is good. So yeah. Also, we never figured out what happened with that one book we couldn't collect. It still is in the environment, but it won't let us pick it up. It was invisible, but you know, still, yeah. So there were quite a few things that were a little hit or miss. I did expect a little bit more for the end of the story here. I was hoping for a little more, but it's still good. Overall, I did enjoy this. I just think there was a little, I kind of got my hopes up a little higher. I think probably that was it. So, but otherwise not bad. So that's basically my thoughts. I will try to get the end cutscene in here. We'll try to look it up and see if I can find it, but yeah. Okay. There, I shaped my part. I'm supposed to have that in the video too, so sorry I had to talk on for a bit. All right, anyways, I'm going to catch up on your comments. I mean, at least better than how the villains die in Dial of Destiny. This is true. This is true. That was a little disappointing. But I was so happy that, what's his face was in it? Mads Mikkelsen. I love that guy. He plays a great villain. But yeah, unfortunately, I would kind of wish for a little more from that too. I mean, it's a Bethesda title. It's more RPG story than direct linear story. Yeah. I mean, I guess I should kind of expect that. I love the story, and that's what I wanted to stick with most of all. It just seemed tedious with all the other stuff, so that would be the only thing I would change about the game, keeping it more on point. But that's fine. If people still enjoy it the way it is, then more power to them, I guess. Well, the myths behind the Great Circle is that the actual passage is for the purest of beings, mostly angels. So I figured that not everyone who was on that ship that couldn't control that ship. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think you're right. I just would like to know where you went. I don't know. Maybe that's what the final end cutscene would have been if we would have gotten it. But yeah, I don't even know. So one person made the ultimate sacrifice, making Tony Todd pure, so he was able to go. But for the stowaways, Indiana and his companion would not have access for, since they didn't have control over the bridge. Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't think anybody would have been worthy. It was an interesting twist, though, with the whole being worthy thing towards the end. And like, with the stones that it would start a flood. I didn't know the flood was going to be a part of it, and I think no, that was an interesting turn of events. I kind of liked that. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I got my hopes up a little too high towards the end there, but it was still good. Just, I don't know. I don't know where I was expecting it to go. I just thought it was going to be big and crazy. But yeah, it was still good though. I like the story. I like where they went. I like the references to the Bible and stuff like that, like the Ark and the, and what was the other thing? The, not the angelic writing, but, there was another thing they kept referencing, and I can't for the life of me recall what it was. But anyways, I thought that was cool. I thought that was a nice touch, and because it was cool. That's one thing I liked about the Raiders of the Lost Ark. Like they based it on the Lost Ark, and that was super cool. It's like it's something I've read before, and it's super cool. It's cool to see it, and like I did love how they portrayed the Ark in this, though, for its vast size, because it would have been huge. That's just really cool detail. I like that. Well, probably afterlife. I think it's like the, yeah, see, that's what I was wondering. Like, was he heading to heaven or something like that? Was that his destination? Because it was super bright, so it made me wonder. I couldn't tell what was on the other side. You know, in the Sea of Thieves of Disney's, Hades had a boat or ship of the damned. I've never seen it. That one I've never seen that that Disney movie. Am I thinking the right one? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the one you're referencing I haven't seen yet. I have to see it still. Well, it's like that idea, but instead of a hellish underworld, it's for the afterlife for heaven. It's pure light like Mount Olympus. It's where souls go, especially pharaohs and kings go. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I could see that being the case for Lucas. I just didn't understand, supposedly, like, the stones all put together are supposed to take you around different parts of the world, but controlled instead of just the one stones alone, sending you to random places around the world. So I guess I didn't know that heaven was gonna be an option. I guess I never knew that, but interesting. Oh, actually, another thing I almost forgot, the music in this. So I do like the music. I like that it sounds like John Williams music, but I was hoping for more unique melodies, because each movie kind of has that. Like Temple of Doom has its, The Lost, sorry, what is it? The Lost Ark. That one has its own melody as well, and also, what was the other one? I said Temple of Doom. The one with his dad, what was that one? Last Crusade. Like those, they all have a distinct melody, and it always, I love that about like the music of Indiana Jones. And I didn't get anything like that throughout the whole game. It's like they're so close to making like a melody, but then it just doesn't. And although that's one thing that John Williams has always done, and I thought it always made it so unique for Indiana Jones. And the main Indiana Jones score, it happened so many times in the movie. So I was hoping for it to come up a lot more in the game, where it doesn't as much, surprisingly. It just felt like that was kind of a miss on that part, but I was kind of hoping a little more there. But yeah. Let's see. That's why they honor their higher-ups as gods themselves, because this would be a passage to enter the highest peak of post-life. Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Landmarks, remember in Crystal Skull how the very real crop circle arts are for the eyes of gods. This is a way they move and see. Each landmark represents their gods. Think it like a shrine. Oh, yeah, okay. That makes sense, I guess. Yeah, I guess that makes a little more sense towards the end. Now that I know that like heaven was an option for Lucas, then yeah, that makes more sense what just occurred. But yeah, I wasn't sure. I couldn't tell where he was going. I had no idea. And the fact that it stopped the flood too was interesting, because I thought that would persist, but I guess by moving the Ark to a new location. So the flood moves with the Ark, which isn't accurate to the Bible then, because the Ark was created after or well, not after, but I mean, he knew the flood was coming, but just like it was to avoid getting flooded, you know. So this kind of makes a different twist on it in that case. But yeah. Each location has a stone, like a ticket. Get the ticket, punch shows your worth, and you're invited to heaven. Okay. Huh. See, I would have liked to have come across that in either the documents we read or like in some of the other... Oh, actually, I'm going to dismiss the ad. I can't do it. I can't dismiss the ad. It's going to happen. I'm sorry. But yeah, I would have liked to have learned about that in the dialogues or in the people talking. That would have been cool. But yeah. Let me see. What else? Otherwise, you know, everything else I think was pretty good with the game. I would have liked to play this in full quality, but my system couldn't handle it. Oh, yeah, the sound design in certain spots was actually really cool. I really liked, like, when we came across the submarine, like that creaking metal sound that they had was awesome. Like, I like that. That one room, that echo chamber that we were in, where it made Indy's voice sound really deep and gravelly. That was so cool. I love those kind of sound designs. I wish there was more, but yeah. Environment was super cool. I really liked a lot of the locations we went. I wasn't so crazy about how the game started, to be honest. Like the Vatican area, it was such a slow area and there wasn't anything crazy cool about a lot that we came across. We got into the basement area, but that didn't, I don't know, impress me as much as I hoped. I wish there was a little more like cool things that would be happening, but that's just me. But we kind of got that later as we went through. Like the, especially this, what was, I cannot pronounce the name of that location we were at, but the swamp area that, like the buildings made with like gears and stuff like that. I really like that. I thought that was super cool. Like that's the kind of thing I was hoping for, like jungle temples that have cool mechanisms that do cool things. I absolutely love that. Like that is what I wanted, and that's what I got in the end. And even the Egypt ones were pretty cool. Just not as much the areas I was expecting, but it was cool that we got these different locations where we got story. It was unique. But yeah. I bet they have some information in the side missions. Well, I guess the big question is, are you investing enough to try the DLC? Yeah, I think I will. I think, I mean, this has got me curious in the story, and so long as it's not big open world again, I mean, I doubt that for a DLC. But yeah, I'd totally like to do it, and I think I will be able to get it eventually. I don't know if it's been released yet. I saw the trailer for it, but I don't think it's out yet, but as soon as we're able to, I'll try to get it. But yeah, most of all though, I want to get the extra cutscene towards the end of this. I'm probably just going to pull up a video because although I can go through it, I think we had some buggy issues with collecting a few of them. So it might not happen for our game. So I'll just see if I can pull up a video of the cutscene that you get when collecting all the artifacts. So that'd be nice. Well, from what it's told and what I can deduce, it's like Temple of Doom. Ooh, really? Okay, I kind of like that. That'd be kind of cool. As I said, I like the whole like jungle temple theme. Like that is more what I was hoping for, and if it's anything like that, I like it. That'd be cool. But yeah, we'll definitely see if we can't get it and try it out. I'm honestly excited. I when I saw that trailer, I thought it was announcing the next Indiana Jones game already. I was like, dang, they got on top of that fast. But no, not quite, just DLC. But man, I am so excited for so many games. I gotta say that. Not only the DLC for Indiana Jones, Death Stranding 2 came out. I'm a little delayed, although I did already see most of it being played through by Jacksepticeye. I'm gonna say it's not gonna be my favorite compared to the first Death Stranding game, but I'm still gonna play it because, man, Death Stranding is my favorite, man. And Although the story is wacky, the end is pretty intense. Like, it's got one of the coolest ends to the game, so I look forward to playing that one. We still have to do, what is it? The second Horizon game is still another one we got to do. I'm sorry, I was talking games that are coming out, though. What were the ones that are coming out? Black Ops 7 is coming. I don't know if I'm going to be as crazy about doing all the zombie maps on stream as I did. I don't know if many people were as into that. Most people watch like the big YouTubers anyways, but I'll still try for it. We'll see. I'll just have to see if I can get it, because $70 for Black Ops 7 is a bit much. It's expensive, man. It's just pricey. But yeah, that's going to be another one. We will get it for sure. Just we'll see. Be nice if there's a sale that happens, but who knows. This is another game that's announced to come out here. There's some big titles that I was very excited for. They're not coming to mind right now. Dang, what was the other one? There's another big one I was super thrilled about. Now I'm just thinking movies. Tron Ares is coming out, which I'm thinking about that. Resident Evil 9, yeah. I haven't heard much announcements. There was a small little trailer that came out for it, but I haven't heard anything yet about what is to come. But yeah, definitely looking forward to playing that. That's going to be cool. Let's see. I missed a few things. Yeah, it's about the stories of the guardians that protect the Round Table, Rome mythology. Oh, really? Oh, that's going to be sick. I kind of like that. That'll be cool. I don't think I'm going to get Black Ops 7, but that's on the nose for now. I am actually kind of excited. The only thing I wish they would get off of the Dark Aether. Cause it's like we've had so many games that revolve around the Dark Aether, so much purple. A man can only take so much purple, and I kind of would like them to get off of that, because it looks like their new transit style map is gonna be taking place in like the Aether, the Dark Aether, and yeah, I don't know how I feel about that, and I was really just hoping for a transit remake, or not a remake, but like a remaster. But instead, it sounds like we're getting a remake, and I don't know how I feel about that. But I am excited to have the Tempest crew, which is going to be cool. That's going to be kind of neat to see what that's all about. So, I don't know. I actually kind of have my hopes up a little bit for this new game. Yeah, I don't know. Black Ops 6 isn't the best game ever, but it was fun playing a lot of the maps. Like, I enjoyed going through this last one and everything, and I appreciated going through a lot of them. It's just the replayability of a lot of the maps. It hasn't been hitting me as much as previous games. Like, I can go back to previous games and have just as much fun playing them again. Whereas these ones, it feels like I've played it, I'm good, you know? You know what I mean? But just... that's how it's kind of felt for me with a lot of Black Ops 6 games, and I don't know why I feel that. I don't know if it's the crew that we play as, or like the maps just don't have enough. I don't really know. I don't know what it is exactly. I can't put my finger on it, but maybe it's a mixture of things. Who knows? But yeah. So I'm looking forward to maybe seeing where Black Ops 7 goes. And actually, for once, I'm kind of excited about the campaign. The whole like mind-bending idea is kind of cool, and also the main actor who's gonna be the star in that one, I know him from the Heroes series, so I'm actually really excited to see him play the main role in that game. So I might actually do the campaign for once. So we'll see. Let's see. I'm hyped for that. Let's see, the Resident Evil 9. Yeah, I can imagine. Big Resident Evil fan. I know that about you. Oh, the demo is out. Is it out? The demo? Really? For Resident Evil 9, you're saying? Oh, I might have to do a video of that if the demo is already out. I'll have to see about that. Look it up. It looks good. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. I mean, I like the Dark Aether. I just hate that there's just mostly using Chaos and old Aether story as its plot instead of something new. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm hoping for, is something new. I don't know. It seemed like back in the day we were getting zombie maps that were such new concepts. Like, from like Black Ops 2 to like where it's set in kind of like modern day farmland to then futuristic with Black Ops 3 almost. And then we got Infinite Warfare, which was more crazy and also futuristic, even more futuristic with that. Then we got World War II Zombies, which took you back to the past with a whole different style, whole different feel. Like Advanced Warfare, we had exosuits, and it was, the concepts changed drastically from one to the other. So if somebody didn't like one, they might like the next, you know? But now it seems like the games are so similar to each other. I guess like after Cold War, all of them have kind of been the same. I don't know. I have never played Vanguard, so I don't know about that. But Modern Warfare also is similar to like Cold War. They just seem too similar to one another that it's not that change that I usually like to see. So I don't know. I guess it depends on the person. I just like the uniqueness in Zombies. I like that we've had unique concepts. Like, I love being able to go back to these different games because they play differently. They have different styles and stuff. I love World War II because it's got that grungy and dark and kind of like really spooky kind of feel to it. And then if I want to just have fun with something, I'll go to Infinite Warfare where I can play like zombies in Spaceland, which is just such a cool concept. I like that. It's just just really, really good, you know? Let's see. I mean, I read that already. It's the beast to the game, yeah. The majority of the Dark Aether and overall modern zombies are more on the visuals and Easter eggs, which is nice. Yeah, I do agree with that. But they completely ditch world building and storytelling. Yeah, that's a big part. And that could be a big reason why maybe I don't feel the pull back into it as much. I don't know. It's like they did skimp on the cutscenes. So it's like you did all the work for the Easter egg just to get very little in the end, which is disappointing. So yeah, I can definitely agree with that, you know? We have 12 characters and only 3 talk. Yeah, no kidding, right? And locations have no intros and reasoning. So each map just feels like a map and nothing else. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know if that's it. Maybe the side Easter eggs are also kind of disappointing. It's like they don't give you enough. A lot of them, they just don't feel worth completing. Like, I don't know if you heard, but here for the new zombie map that came out, Reckoning, they just announced another side Easter egg that was discovered where you have to put salvage to getting a black I was going to say black hole grenade, but it's not a curse device. My brain. What's the name of that? It's escaping me. Why can't I think of it right now? Okay, I'll just say black hole grenade. Anyways, Kashmir, that's it. So yeah, you have to use your salvage to get a Kashmir, which then you throw at like the in top of Janish Towers by Jug. There's like this little nuclear symbol. You throw it at that, and then supposedly every round you'll get another Kashmir grenade. It'll just like drop another one every round. But I don't know. It would have been better if you could have just got a Kashmir without having to spend your salvage, because you have to spend salvage to get one in the first place to then be able to get multiple later on. And this isn't, and it's one per round too, which I don't know how I feel about that. It would be cool if you had like a camping strategy, but I don't know anybody who'd want to camp in that area in particular. It's not the best zone. You gotta be honest. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like, sometimes it just doesn't seem worth it, and that's one thing I don't care for all the time. Sorry for the rant. I'm just really passionate for God. No, I get it too. I am also. That's why I'm talking about this during a Indiana Jones playthrough. It's very off topic, but no, I'm passionate about zombies too. Zombies has always been one of my most favorite things, and it's probably the game I've played. All the games I've played the most. I've played all zombie games more than I've played anything else. On my own time, it's like the only game I ever played, zombies, and so I too am passionate about it. I didn't get into the lore as much as other people did until recently, and now that's just kind of grown my passion a little bit more. It just, yeah, we're not getting as much, and that just kind of sucks at times. Like you hope for a little more. But yeah, a good example is Citadel des Morts. We were given a reason and intro to the map. Yeah, and reason why we needed to go to the next map. But then the other maps, it's just get part, go here, and that's it. Yeah, I know, isn't it? And also, that was kind of weird. I just recently discovered in the Black Ops, there's an option where you can see the cinematics, which we got 3 of them. One for, I was going to say Gravity Falls. It's not Gravity Falls. Liberty Falls. We got the first one for Liberty Falls. Then we got it for Citadel des Morts. And then, what was the other one? The other one... Shucks, what was the other one for? That... Not Reckoning. No. I can't remember what the third... Oh, the other one was for Terminus. Sorry, Terminus was the other one. But we didn't get one for everything, which was a little weird. I gotta be honest. It's like they did it for such a random choices for getting cinematics, but I don't know. It almost makes me feel like some of them were missing, but I have no idea. Let's see. You know what? If you want another game to get into, try to get into a PC and Xbox 360 title called Deadfall Adventures. I've heard of that. I actually had the game available to me, but I didn't know if I was into it. Looking at it, it didn't look anything amazing, but I don't know how it plays. I don't know the story to it or anything, so you recommend it though, huh? It's like perfect Indiana Jones movie with cool actions, great puzzles, and a variety of weapons. And ending is pretty nice. Okay, well, I'll have to check it out. I knew it was an older game, but I didn't know if there was anything that I didn't know anything about it, so I didn't know what to expect, honestly. You play as Alexander Quantamine, a treasure hunter who is called to start the expedition of Atlantis. Oh, I didn't know we were going to Atlantis. That's kind of cool. Is there more than one game, too, actually? Because I thought I saw one that takes place in, like, a jungle area, but I don't know. Maybe that is the same game. I played the whole campaign, and the side modes are fun. There's a COD Zombies ESK mode that's round-based, and there's multiplayer. Really? Oh, wow. I think there's another, but I actually don't know. I'll have to look into it, because, yeah, I believe I did have that game free for me to get, actually. So I might have to see about that. Oh, I forgot. Bendy. I got a Bendy game. Bendy and the Ink Machine, except Boris. Boris, I got it for free because I owned the first game. Which we never really played a whole lot of, which I'm a little ashamed of that. But I played it for at least 2 episodes, I think, on my channel, and then I never continued it. But I got the second edition of it, which just came out recently, so we have that too. That's a new game. Man, I am really racking my brain here. I cannot think of what the other new... There was another big, brand new game that I was so ecstatic for. I do not know why it's not come to mind. Oh, yeah, Atomic Heart 2 is coming, and man, does it look good. Yeah, that's another big one, super excited for. I kept thinking Atomic Heart, but for some reason, I just could not connect the dots. Yeah, Atomic Heart 2 is coming, and also a multiplayer one called the, it's also by the people that did Atomic Heart, Mundfish, and they're doing a multiplayer, not multiplayer, but, co-op shooter that is called The Cube, and it looks really good. I'm so ecstatic about that. It's gonna be sick. I cannot wait. So that's a big one I'm excited for. But yeah, that's another big one that's coming. I never actually seen Bendy and the Ink Machine. I think it looks a bit dumb. What? They have been awesome so far. Like the first Bendy and the Ink Machine, not only is the art style super unique for a game, but they actually had really good story, awesome moments in game, cool characters, which get a little more refined towards the second game. There are also side Easter eggs in it that are actually really cool. Like Bendy and the Ink Machine has side Easter eggs. I performed some of them when I played the second game, especially. There's a reference to, what is it? Legend of Zelda. there is an Easter egg you can do to get this face in the moon, which is apparently a reference to Zelda. I've never played Zelda though, so I don't really know too much about that. But there's like this scary looking moon face. And you can perform a cool little side Easter egg to make that happen in game. And I did it. It was really neat. But there are all kinds of side Easter eggs in that game, surprisingly. But yeah, I really like that one's always been a favorite of mine. All considering where they started and stuff, and the style is just so unique. Just I like uniqueness in games, I really do. I just never thought it was great because it was during the height of indie horror games, which burned the hell out of me back then. I could understand that, yeah. That's one that I think really did well, though. I think that they really brought to the table something unique and something new that I'd never seen before, and I thought they did great. Yeah, Bendy was one that I had the privilege of getting to play pretty early, and I was all about that. That was super cool. But yeah, I know there's another game I'm missing that is also to be announced. I know there is another Bendy and the Ink Machine edition that is to come in the future, but it hasn't fully been announced yet. The Boris one is taking precedence right now, but eventually we should get a third, I'm pretty sure. A third edition. Which they've been delivering each time, so that'll be nice. Ooh. I think we're getting to the end here. But another big game that I hope to do is Star Wars Jedi The Fallen Order. Or not Fallen Order, Survivor. Because I've had that game for quite a while now, and I've been really wanted to play that one. So that one we'll do here soon. However, for coming this winter time, I want to make priority for God of War. I've always wanted to have that one featured on my channel and on stream. So I do want to do God of War and God of War Ragnarok. Those two, I love those games. I love the story. I've just always wanted to do them on here. So we're probably going to make that happen eventually. So that'll be coming up in the near future. I just got to get to so many games. I have so many. Literally, I have so many. I just got to play them. And get them recorded and get my recordings out. We've been really slow on the editing. Let's see. Also, that would be Majora's Mask. Yeah, that would be it. Yeah, a very dark Zelda title. Is it really? I don't know much about it. I've heard the name spoken, but I have no idea about that. I didn't know there was like dark Zelda games. That's kind of interesting. Battlefield 6, Killing Floor 3, Resident Evil 9, 7 Days to Die, Bandits and Mods. Ooh, I didn't hear about that one. A new 3D Mario title. I got a couple. Cool. Well, you just gave me more to be excited about. I never really played any of the Battlefield games, although they did have some really big sales for them, but I've never played them, so I don't really know if those I'd get into, but I did get a Killing Floor game. Oh no, I saw Killing Floor 3 is out already, isn't it? Pretty sure that one's already been released. Unless it's still waiting, but... Oh, okay. We'll see if we get an end cutscene. I don't know if it still gives us an end cutscene or if we'll only get that end cutscene if we collected all the relics. I'm just very curious to see what happens here, if anything. But no matter what, if it doesn't give it to us, then I will pull it up for us to see. I am excited. I just don't know what it's gonna do. Do we get thrown back into the game again to go around the environment? Is it, Oh, it brings us back to this point. Completes the main story of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. That doesn't mean the journey is over. All of the locations can be revisited to complete any unfinished field work. Collect every last one of the notes and items to be found, or just take in the sights of the world. Adventure still calls. Well, I have already done most of it, but since ours is kind of buggy with like some of the locations, there is apparently a document I missed. Oh, this is weird. Wait. Oh, no. These are the ones I put in. Okay. Oh, so there's a document on the other side of this. Okay. I think I am going to leave this because I don't know if we're going to easily get to all the other ones. If I'm going to play it to completion, I'll do it on my own time, but I am going to pull up a video of this. Hang on a minute. Let me just swap here. Here we have supposedly the end scene that you get. And I'm guessing you just go through the door? Or does this come up at the very end of the game? I don't even know when it happens, but he didn't say. Is my volume's kind of low? Whoops, sorry. There you go. Okay, so the door slides down. What am I looking at? It's really blurry. Surprisingly, his video is not very clear. Wait. Oh, so it didn't go to heaven. He went to the Arctic area where the submarine went.
If you're wondering what this ending means, to me it means that Noah's Ark got teleported to Antarctica. But the footprints in the snow means that Locust survived. We don't know if there will be a sequel to this game or how this will impact that sequel. But thanks for watching the video. Drop a like, share the video with a friend. Special thanks to on Patreon for supporting the show. Peace.
Oh, okay. First of all, special thanks to Macca's guys. Macca91 Productions. First of all, thank you for him for providing that. But oh, I don't like that. That makes me upset. The thing I don't like, it's just like you go through that whole process of collecting those dumb relics just to get little to nothing. Like, come on, I was hoping for a little more there. I don't know, that just, like, we all kind of assumed that he survived no matter what, but the only thing we got from that is that he went to Antarctica, and that's it. That's all we get. Okay. But, okay, so that makes more sense for me because they didn't mention anything about traveling to heaven, so that's what kind of threw me off. So this makes a little more sense that he just went to Antarctica, so one of the areas we knew he could possibly go to. Interesting. Kind of neat. Okay, well, I guess we got that answer. It's just, I was hoping for more, man. Also, oh, it was Noah's Ark. Yeah, Noah's Ark. Yeah, I didn't want to spoil it, but unfortunately, there's only so much. Me talking about the game and everything, I figured the spoiler was going to come out. But yeah, Noah's Ark. That was the ship that we ended up coming across, and that is where the Great Circle is supposedly located on. It's what Noah used to travel from destination to destination, supposedly. But although it's not accurate at all to the Bible, that all is all fiction, I'm pretty positive. So, yeah. But it's cool. It's a cool concept. I like that. So it's just literally the travel system. Yeah. Well, I overthinked on that. My bad for spreading. No, it's okay, man. I really thought maybe you had it because I didn't know what happened. Like, it was bright light on the other side of that tunnel he went through. So honestly, that made the most amount of sense. I didn't know it was Antarctica, but yeah, it was a little misleading. That's why I wanted a little more information there. And I don't know why they made that a side ending. Because that should have just, if anything, it should have been with just the ending itself. Because it didn't contribute much more information. So I don't know. To go through all the work of collecting all those relics does not feel worth it at all. That is disappointing for me on that part of this this game. So yeah, not crazy about that, but still, at least we kind of got a little bit of a conclusion there for what happened to Lucas and that he's alive. So that's good.